Hey everybody, it's Molly with AllEars, and today I'm back with the next video in our series, the 50 best things that you can do in Walt Disney World. Have you watched the other videos yet? What are you waiting for? Go do it. We'll wait. Okay, now that you've watched the other videos, we can get into this week's episode, which is Beyond the Theme Parks. Today, I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite activities at the Walt Disney World resorts, Disney Springs, water parks, and beyond. There's a lot of fun to be had, and you don't even have to step foot inside a theme park. Are you ready? Are you excited? I hope so. Let's go. To kick off this Resorts and Beyond video, I'm going to talk about one of the easiest but most fun and often overlooked things you can do at Walt Disney World. Check out the Disney resorts, and not just the one you're staying at. You do not have to be staying at a resort to go and enjoy the dining or the themed lounges or the entertainment. It's so much fun. Of course, you need to be staying there to go to like the pool. But if you're not staying at the Polynesian, that doesn't mean you can't come get a Dole Whip at the Pineapple Lanai. Not staying at the Grand Floridian doesn't mean you can't go listen to the Grand Society Orchestra in the lobby. There is so much fun to be had at the Disney resorts. I definitely recommend this as an awesome check-in or check-out day activity. Animal Kingdom Lodge is a great one. You can go see animals without even stepping foot in a theme park. Great dining to be had, so definitely put that on your list. Go check out a Walt Disney World resort. My personal favorites include the Polynesian, Grand Floridian, and Animal Kingdom Lodge, as well as that Grand Destino Tower over at Coronado Springs. So put that on your list, especially at Christmas time when they have all the trees up. But checking out Disney resorts, one of the best things that you can do. One of my all-time favorite things to do at Walt Disney World is go on a monorail crawl. What's a monorail crawl, you might ask? It's where you hop on the monorail at one of Disney's monorail resorts, the Contemporary, the Grand Floridian, or the Polynesian. You have a delicious drink, an appetizer, maybe a dessert, and then once you've enjoyed that, you hop on the monorail, go to the next resort, and do it all over again until you've hit all 3 resorts. You can do it as a progressive dinner where you have apps at the first one, dinner at the second one, and dessert at the last one, or you can just do what I do, which is like tapas and drinks at each one. There's tons of different restaurants and lounges. It's best done at the lounges because if you were to like go to Ohana and then try and eat somewhere else, you may burst. But it's super, super fun. It's great in the holidays when everything's decorated, and it's, again, one of my favorite ways to explore 3 of Disney's most signature resorts. And I actually have a whole video where I did a monorail crawl and showed some of my favorite places to stop along the way, which we'll link that video for you. Probably my favorite of all the free resort activities is the campfire that the resorts have at night. Make sure to check your front desk to see if they're doing a campfire, but most resorts do, and at what time and what nights it's available. But it's super fun. Again, a free activity. The marshmallows are completely free. You can have as many as you want, and you can either bring your own s'more stuff or you can purchase it. Usually not a crazy fee, and it's usually some kind of pack for 5 or 8 s'mores. And honestly, is there a better dessert than a s'more? I might argue no. They're definitely a top 3 dessert for me. So this is an awesome activity on your check-in day. This is a really good if you've decided you've been in the park all morning and you just want to relax in the evening. Check out your resort and check out the campfire. Actually, my favorite of all the campfires is located over at Fort Wilderness. It's not only a campfire, it's a campfire sing-along where they have a guy with a guitar playing some music and Chip and Dale come. So yeah, that one kicks it up a notch. One thing I talk about all the time, one of my favorite things about Walt Disney World is just to wander through a merchandise shop. Of course, you can do that at the theme parks, you can do it at the resorts, but if you want the biggest and the best, you gotta come to Disney Springs and hit up the World of Disney. It is the biggest character merchandise shop on Walt Disney World property. You're gonna find so much stuff in here. It's a beautiful shop. They've redone it recently, and it's just so much fun to wander around and see all the knickknacks and pick out your souvenir. Now, they don't have everything. If you are at an attraction and you want something specific to that attraction or Epcot or something, they may not have this here, but they're gonna have a huge collection of ears, t-shirts, toys, plushes, everything. They're gonna have everything. Let's go check it out. As a self-proclaimed ear addict, this is my favorite part of the store. I love this section of the store with all the t-shirts. I just really like how it's laid out with the big signs, with the glowing signs of what you're looking at. But all of these t-shirts, they have big displays, and there's usually some kind of deal on these that when you buy 2 or more, they're less expensive. So the youth sizes, when you buy 2, they're $15 each, which is pretty sweet. And I am guilty of buying youth extra larges for myself. We're entering the toy section now. So there's everything from Lego train station, which I may need, over to little princess costumes. Oh, to so many plushes. Look at all these plushes. Whoa. I love this Pegasus. Pegasus is not a character you see a lot, but he is too cute. There's been a new line of plushes called Cozy Knits, which look like they've been crocheted, like this penguin from Mary Poppins or Perdita from 101 Dalmatians. I think these are so precious. There's more. There's Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Baloo, Steamboat Willie Minnie Mouse. These are so cute. Of course, there's a full princess section where you can get all of your princess needs. My other favorite part of the store is the Pixar section, where they've got all kinds of Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Cars, Finding Nemo, all your Pixar favorites. And as you may know, I love Buzz Lightyear, so I'll probably find something in here I don't need to buy, but will definitely buy. I love the coffee section as well, because I have a slight problem, but look at all these awesome coffee mugs, as well as other cute homewares like frames and little kitchen gadgets, little ways to bring the magic to your home when you're, back and sad from your vacation. Oh, whoa, these are precious. Look at these little dish rags with Disney snacks on them. Like I said, strolling through Disney merchandise shops is definitely something you should do, even if you don't plan on buying anything and you don't want to buy anything. Just stroll through and play games. My friends and I sometimes will try and find the funniest piece of merchandise or the most expensive piece of merchandise, and it's just a fun, quintessential Disney thing. There's tons of Disney shops all over, but the World of Disney is one of the biggest and the best. The Walt Disney World resorts have tons of activities throughout the day, from trivia at the pool to tie-dyeing t-shirts and different competitions that your kids will have so much fun at. But one of my favorites is totally free, and it's the movie Under the Stars. At the Polynesian, they actually project it on a big inflatable screen right here on the beach, but at the other resorts, they do it on different lawns and different areas where, again, it's a big screen and they show a Disney movie completely free, Under the Stars. This is such a fun activity if you've had a long day at the parks, you're winding down, your kids want to watch a movie, or maybe a check-in day activity, but it's a lot of fun, and again, completely free, fun entertainment. And you know what's better than watching Mary Poppins? Watching Mary Poppins as you lay in a beach chair with the castle in the background at the Polynesian. Now that's just supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That was a pathetic little horn. But for any other resort activities, for the movie Under the Stars, for the campfire, for anything, you definitely want to check with your front desk and get one of those activity sheets where it lists out the resort's activities for the week, so you know exactly what time, as well as the schedule of the movies, so that you know when to be on the beach or the lawn to watch your favorite films. One of my favorite ways to enjoy a treat is to design it myself. So at Goofy's Candy Company at Disney Springs, you can actually design your own treat, which is kind of like an activity, it's kind of like a treat, so it's all the above. What you do is you select between a topped marshmallow, a gingerbread cookie, a specialty apple, or Rice Krispie treat, and then you get to pick what kind of chocolate you want on it, as well as what kind of toppings you want on it. If you want a little drizzle action, you get to completely design it yourself, and I think it just tastes better that way. This is a great use of a snack credit. All of them can be snacks except for the apple, and it's really fun because your kids get to be creative, they get to design it themselves, so you know it's nice and fresh. Let's go design one. a super fun, you're not gonna think it's fun, but I promise it's fun thing to do when you're at the resorts is check out the running and hiking trails. And I know you're probably thinking that's the last thing I wanna do on vacation is exercise, but you're exercising in Disney World, so it's automatically magical. And you can go on walking and running trails all over Walt Disney World, and you're gonna have the best, most scenic view you'd ever have on a walk. I'm at Wilderness Lodge right now, and they have tons. There is one that connects it to Fort Wilderness. It's currently under refurbishment, but that's my favorite walking trail of all. But they also have some over at the Epcot Resorts area by Yacht and Beach and Boardwalk. You can walk around there. You can walk around the lake in between Pop Century and Art of Animation. So this is a really fun thing if you get up early one day or you're back from a park or on your check-in day. Just grab your friends, grab your sneakers, and take a walk. It's lovely, I promise. Another of the coolest things you can do at Walt Disney World outside of a theme park, head to a Disney water park. Disney has two incredibly themed Disney water parks, Typhoon Lagoon, where I'm at right now, and Blizzard Beach, which is currently under refurbishment as it often does in the winter months. But Disney water parks are so much fun. They have all kinds of attractions, giant wave pool, lazy rivers, slides. There's even a water roller coaster at Typhoon Lagoon. They've also got lots of treats and snacks. You can just relax on the beach. They're a really fun way to spend a day, maybe a little bit more of a relaxing day than running around a theme park. So I'm at Typhoon today. I'm gonna take you guys on an adventure, traded my Mickey ears for a top knot, and let's go swimming. Inside the gift shop, they've got all kinds of stuff that you can use while you're here, including sandcastle, toys, towels, water shoes, bathing suits, flip-flops. Oh wait, I may need these. You may know I'm obsessed with sharks, so yeah, those may need to come home. But basically, if you forgot something, you can get it here. There are plenty of lockers available for all of your things while you're at Typhoon Lagoon. It's really easy. You just come to one of these machines and you can rent the locker through here. Standard is $10, a large is $15. And then once you enter a passcode and pay, it will assign you a locker that you can go to, and that's your locker. Good news, everyone. There's a Joffrey's here, so my caffeine addiction can exist in a water park as well. This is a must for me. They're Dippin' Dots. I don't know if y'all had Dippin' Dots growing up, but I did, and I love them. And I especially love the rainbow ice and the mint chocolate chip flavor. The biggest attraction at Typhoon Lagoon is, of course, the Typhoon. It's a huge, gigantic wave pool right here in the center of the park, and every few minutes it explodes. The swells at Typhoon Lagoon, the attraction Typhoon Lagoon is literally what this one's called, get up to 6 feet tall, and it's the largest wave pool in North America. So hang on to your kids and your bathing suits. The Let's Go Slurpin', haha, get it, is the bar right here in the center of Typhoon Lagoon. This is the one closest to the wave pool, and they've got specialty frozen drinks and beers and such. But I mean, don't you just want a frozen drink when you're at a water park? This section of Typhoon Lagoon actually makes me really sad because it used to be home to something called Shark Reef, where you actually got to snorkel across a pond of sharks that were like this big. JK, they were much smaller than that. That's as big as a megalodon. Not a Sharkus gigantus, which is what the sign says, but I won't let my shark nerddom overwhelm me right now. But anyway, you really got to snorkel with live, very small sharks, and they took that away, and that makes me sad. My favorite part of any water park is the lazy river. I just like floating around, and I like that it's like a lazy subway system where you can just get out when you see what you want to do. See the ice cream shop? Get out. See the slide you want to go on? Get out. And until then, float on by. If only you could bring drinks in here. No! No! This is not, no. I don't have enough momentum. I'm stuck. This is not so lazy anymore. Here we go. Here we go. Nope, now I'm just... This is not... Now I'm literally just spinning now. I would be very bad, like, if I was shipwrecked. All right. Now we're moving. Okay. Along the river, different styles of tube float by. There's single tubes. There's actually even pool noodles. There's double tubes. So grab whatever you like. Headed up now to ride Gangplank Falls, which is one of the family raft rides. I don't have a family here, but hopefully one will let me join. Okay, buddy. Just stand behind me. I better not get it. Go ahead. You want to go back? Now you're back. Gangplank Falls, super cute, perfect family ride if you've got little kids. It's 2 to 4 people, so a nice family did adopt me. And yeah, it's super cute. Older kids are maybe gonna be a little bored, but little kids will love it. If you wanna know my biggest beef with water parks, it's this part right here where I have to carry this thing up the stairs. Oh, I didn't come here to work out. Please tell me I'm not the only person that struggles with this at the water. This better be awesome. I noticed that I'm right here and that I still have to go down all those steps to go get in that line all the way over there.
For your safety and enjoyment.
This is my Everest. I almost died. That one was good. All right, Mayday Falls was really fun. He told me to hold on with both hands, and then I tried to film and didn't work. So, but that one's really fun. I enjoyed that, despite having to carry my tube up. I would not wait a super long time with that tube, but that was fun. I'm gonna go try Keel Hall Falls now, which is right next to Mayday Falls. Similar tube situation. So gotta carry it again. Here we go again. Ugh. Also testing out a waterproof mascara and eyeliner and lipstick. So we'll see how that holds up. These are the important things, right? Okay, that wasn't that bad. Whee. My bum is dragging on the bottom. Oh, this one's nice. This one's relaxing. It's picking up speed. Oh, she cruising. Woo! All right, it slowed down. It slowed down. That one was way more relaxing, but the other one was more fun. I'm gonna see how I do on some of these slides now. Oh boy. First up, the Humunga Cowabunga. The Humunga Cowabunga was so much fun. I couldn't film on the ride. You're definitely not supposed to bring phones, so I had to hide it. But wow, that one was really fun, really fast. Must do. I am headed now to go do Crush and Gusher, which is a roller coaster. Like you literally go up and down in a tube. I haven't been on it in forever, so I'm really excited. Ugh, this again with the raft carrying. This one is especially fun because it's a double person tube I have to carry by myself. So you'll see here, there's the pineapple plunger for 2, the coconut for 1 or 2, or the banana for 2. I must go on the coconut. But if you're a double, oh no, I'm stuck. If you're a double, there's 3 different paths you could choose. So bring a friend. Just hanging on to my tube. Almost to the top. The makeup seems to be holding up, so that's good news. That's my favorite one. I take back what I said about Humunga Cowabunga. That's the best one. For the surfing lessons, you can call 407-WDW-PLAY, and they do it early in the morning before the park opens. So that's really cool. I'm here for an afternoon frozen cocktail because you know you're at the water park. Oh look, I hit a Mickey. Do you see it up there in the lights? Anyway, I was talking to the cast members and they said you can layer all 3 of these together to make a secret menu drink called the Tilly Trio. So we're gonna get it. Here's my Tilly Trio. It's the Typhoon Tilly, which is the Typhoon Lagoon signature frozen drink up top, which is tequila, and then a strawberry daiquiri, and a pina colada. So, a little of everything. Woo! Definitely taste that tequila. Top one mostly tastes like a margarita. That tastes like a strawberry daiquiri, and I'm gonna assume that one at the bottom will taste like a pina colada, but it's fun that it's pretty. But fun fact, they don't serve straws or paper lids here because you can imagine the mess in the water, so they did give me a stick if I want to stir it up. A good thing to note about Typhoon Lagoon is you do have to either bring a towel or rent a towel. If you're staying in a Disney resort, it's completely free, just let them know. You probably have to show your magic band or something, but if you're not staying in a Disney resort, to rent a towel, it's $2 per towel for the day, so very manageable. So anyway, Typhoon Lagoon is so much fun. It's so relaxing. Gracefully hop into this bad boy. She's beauty and she's grace. Lazy River is definitely more my speed compared to the wave pool, but hopefully you can see how much fun you can have at a Disney water park. Have you been to the water parks? Do you want more water park content? Let me know in the comments. While my hair did not hold up to the water park, my makeup actually did. We will link the products I used if you need some new waterproof stuff in the bio of this video because I'm impressed. Well, there you have it, friends. That wraps up this chapter of the 50 best things to do at Walt Disney World resorts and more. Let me know your favorite things to do beyond the theme parks in the comments, and let me know what you're excited about in the next chapter. Hopefully you had fun, and of course, make sure to go watch the other parts of the series. And in the meantime, friends, make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net, and until next time, y'all, I'm Molly, and it's been magical. Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.